The NBA offseason keeps getting crazier as the Utah Jazz just traded Rudy Gobert to the Minnesota Timberwolves in exchange for Patrick Beverley, Malik Beasley, Walker Kessler, Jared Vanderbilt, and 4 first-round picks. There was some questions about what was going on in Utah after the Jazz traded Royce O'Neal for a first-round pick yesterday, and now we have an answer. Now, my first reaction to this news was complete shock. I knew Gobert was in trade rumors, but the fact that it actually happened and that Minnesota, of all places, was the team that got him was surprising to me. We'll get to the Timberwolves in a minute, but for the Jazz, everyone will be watching them to see what happens to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell has been linked to Miami and New York, and if the Jazz decide to trade him, that could be the final indication of their plans to completely rebuild, although Woj did say that the Jazz are planning to retool their roster around Mitchell. So we'll have to see what happens there. The Jazz have now added 5 first-round picks in 2 days, 6 if you count Walker Kessler, who was drafted this year. 2 of them will be in next year's draft, and the rest in subsequent years. And honestly, I don't think the Jazz are done making moves yet. They could trade away Mitchell for even more first-round picks and completely rebuild, or they could package some of the assets they just acquired or already have for another player. They can't trade Donovan Mitchell to the Nets for Kevin Durant while Ben Simmons is still on the Nets roster, but I think DeAndre Ayton could be a name the Jazz look to possibly add via a sign-in trade. As far as the Timberwolves, their front court is probably one of the best in the league now, with both Gobert and Towns, but they gave up a lot of assets to get Rudy, including Beverley and Beasley, who played a lot for them last season and were very important in helping them to reach the playoffs. So that's going to be interesting to watch. I still can't believe what I've seen, but what do you guys think? Will the Jazz regret trading Rudy Gobert? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time.